Today being the 8th day of the month of December, something is currently happening and something is currently brewing in Sokoto State as a whole that has prompted and made the Sultan of Sokoto State to call the correctional center, instructing them on what to do on the case of Nnamdi Kanu. In this video, we shall be analyzing and critically we will break every single thing down for you to fully understand step by step, so that even if a kid of 4, 5, 6, or 7 they watch this video, they go still understand them. People wey go school and people wey no go school go still understand this video as we go break them down in very simple terms. So what did they happen as we speak? There's a high levels of discomfort in the hearts and minds of the residents in Sokoto State and also the indigents of that state regarding the presence of one man, the presence of Nnamdi Kanu in the correctional center. To better explain what did happen and to better portray what did happen, we guys take you to the sky. Yes, let's go up to the sky and let's adopt the services of our satellite providers. Yes, showing right now on your screen the satellite image of Sokoto State coming from the sky. Okay, as you can clearly see, this state is very big. It's massive in nature. And the area where Nnamdi Kanu is currently being held in, they receive high levels of people. High levels of chaos. Let's use that word as the case may be, because that's the only way to describe them and to describe what they on our desk. Okay, for clarity's sake, let's show you some of the streets. I will take you to a street close to the correctional center where Nnamdi Kanu is currently being held in, because of we gotta show you how the street look like, how people they react. Let's take you to Sokoto State, and by doing that, we are still going to adopt the services of our satellite providers. Showing right now on your screen, now the area where Nnamdi Kanu's correctional center is located, as you can clearly see right now on your screen. Let's pick a spot and enter their street view. As you can clearly see, this is the area very, very, very close to the prison. This area now, people where they live around here are saying that, we get issues with this man, Mazi. We get issues with this man where they locked up here. We don't know what did happen, but over the past couple of days, we see high levels of security men, military men, different forms of roadblocks has been mounted in every street in this vicinity. And when you look closely, this area, where we say traders day. Yes, traders day, businessmen day, transport users day. This area, this street is very, very busy during the day, and even at night too, it is busy. And they are saying that after this Nnamdi Kanu was brought in here, something don't change for here, and they face all levels of problems. Make we still break them down for you. Let's take you away from the satellite image and take you to the desk of Vanguard. Make we show you what people they talk. We have a lot of things to show you today. We have a lot of fact-checking to show you today. And I go advise you, make you watch this video, because this one will be one of the most important videos we don't watch on the case of Nnamdi Kanu. So on the desk of the Vanguard, what are they saying? They're saying that Nnamdi Kanu's new neighbors speak on unusual prisoner in Sokoto. Hope you are paying attention. Let's break it down. Tension is gradually building across Sokoto metropolis as residents struggle to cope with the presence of the IPOB leader, Nnamdi Kanu, who is currently serving his sentence at the Sokoto Central Correctional Center. Okay? The article went on to give us clarity. Make we read that, because of we need to show you, pinpoint what they happen and what don't make the Sultan of Sokoto call the prison, tell them they do one thing, execute one perfect role. We go fit one way or the other, affect Nnamdi Kanu going forward. We are going to show you. Okay? So this article is saying that the development has unsettled many homes, businesses, transport operators, and community dwellers, with fear spreading particularly across Yamarina, the heart of Sokoto city, where the correctional facility sits. The prison is only a short distance from the Sultan's palace and close to Sokoto Garaka, the administrative seat of the Sokoto North local government area. A fact locals say sharply heightens public concerns. Many residents, including Kabiru Mohammed Gobirawa, a seasoned journalist, admitted that this is the second time they are experiencing such a situation involving a high-profile inmate, attracting national attention, frequent high-level visitations, and heavy security presence on a daily basis. He recalled that Sokoto Central Prison once housed the former Director General of the National Youth Service Corps, NYSC, and this whole thing went on and on. If you pay attention to the article, people where this whole thing they affect directly are homes, businesses, transport operators, and community dwellers. We don't show you. We took you to the street of that the prison facility to show you. This is something you will not see anywhere in any YouTube channel. Here we they break them down for you. So as you can see, that these people now they complain heavily, give the Sultan of Sokoto. Say, see, I beg you. This Nnamdi Kanu's presence, they cause issues for homes, homeowners, businesses, transport operators, and community dwellers. Hope you guys are paying attention. And you don't even stop there. He said this whole thing cut across the Yam Arena, the heart of Sokoto City, where the correctional facility sits. And to better break them down for you, let's take you down or take you up to the satellite image first. We'll take you to the skies first and show you the vicinity of where the central prison is located. Showing right now on your screen now our services employed from the satellites where we get access to. As you can clearly see, this is where the central prison is located using this red dotted map stuff. This is a prison, and these are the areas around it. As you can see, it's this area, they heavily habited. People, they live around here very, very well. And people don't, they complain. And the emir, the Sultan of Sokoto has been forced to jump in and has been forced to take a look at what they happen. Okay? Hope you guys are paying attention and hope you guys are following this video as they break them down for you to clearly see. So now, we don't show you this area, this location of the central prison from the skies. Let's take you down on the land and show you how it looks like from a street view. This is showing right now on your screen, now the street area, very, very close to Sokoto State Prison. People don't they complain, say, I beg, we don't want Nnamdi Kanu's presence here anymore. We don't want that because of, say, ever since he came here, now one problem or the other, now one security, army presence or the other. And by doing so, the Sultan of Sokoto don't call the correctional center, say, I beg, from this moment going forward, no be everybody will come Sokoto State and I go allow may come to this vicinity where this correctional center is located because of, say, the residents, business owners, transport boards, and every other people who live around here or do business around here are complaining heavily. While all of this conversation was going on, something been happen where we say trigger the Sultan of Sokoto even more. As of 10 hours ago, that is yesterday, some individuals again from different parts of the country and people who live for Sokoto State went straight to the Sokoto State prison to meet Nnamdi Kanu again after Alex Oti don't go there, after Maxwell don't go there, after Aloy Jimako don't go there, after Prince Emmanuel Kanu don't go and his wife. More people are trooping to Sokoto State to visit Mazi. Who are these individuals? We trigger the Sultan of Sokoto. Let me show you. I'll take you to the desk of Aloy Jimako. Now he showcase him with his own hand. And we go verify and fact check every single thing we in talk. Because it's one thing to say one thing and another thing for what you are saying to be truth. Show right now on your screen is this tweet coming from his official page. As you can see, it's coming from Aloy Jimako with a verified check mark. It states, Mazi JC Onyoku Eze Ndi Igbo in Sokoto HRH, which is his Royal Highness Eze Tob Wahara Onyendu Ndi Igbo na Sokoto with his entourage on a visit to our great and courageous leader Nnamdi Kanu today, Sunday, December the 7th, 2025 in Sokoto prison, sent by Mazi JC Onyoku. As you see, these individuals ranging to about maybe 6, 7, or 8 travel to Sokoto State to meet this man. And trigger the Sultan. When we see this particular picture, we're like, okay, these people did not take pictures close to the prison facility. Because normally, if you visit Nnamdi Kanu and you want to prove that you were physically present there, you go take picture in or around the prison facility. This guy has posted 2 pictures where they show right now on your screen. And when you look at it, you know they show any signs that these individuals, the Sokoto or Sokoto State Prison vicinity. And that is why we have to do some in-depth analysis. Because of this particular post, now they cause major problem now And I go break them down for you. So, let's see if these individuals truly were in Sokoto State and why they cause problem for people where they live in that vicinity. Well, take a look at this particular photo. And when you look closely, you go see some structures there behind them. We are trying to find where, we go show you where this particular place there. Where in Nigeria this picture was taken. We want to fact check it and to get the absolute truth and go down to the cause of every single problem where we see today. Where was this picture taken? Well, take a look at the background. We have about 4 different one-story building behind this man. Abi, take a look closely. And when you zoom into this picture, you go see we get 2 buildings where carry name. Yes, we'll zoom in closely. But this name now, they're very hard and very difficult to fully read or fully understand. The one we can easily read is the one by the right, which is BS and Sons. Abi, and the one we will clearly fit read. But the one we did by the left, we no fit see what it did there. Meaning say, to know where these individuals they go really, really hard. But you know, say for this channel, we do research and we do it very, very well. We can't use some special tool and special softwares to get this name where they right now on your screen. So we can know where these individuals are and where this picture was taken because of, say, this particular people who visit Nnamdi Kanu are now causing problems for every other person and people waiting for that state based on what they report, they talk, they report the waiting. So we can't use some software and we are able to get the full names of this location. The one by the right is BS and Sons and the one by the left is Umi Furniture. Very, very good. Since we have the names of where these people claimed they took these pictures from, we carry them, we enter our satellite providers. Yes, we have access to the satellite. And when we get reportage from there, we can say, okay, see where Central Prison Day, Sokoto Central Prison Day, where can this picture be taken from? We did some analysis. You have to check every building around this place, every single building. We check them one after the other to know where this people eventually did. After doing some in-depth search and in-depth analysis, we can finally find them. Yes, where this picture was taken, it's very, very close to the Central Prison, like a direct straight line, as you can see showing right now on your screen, Abi. After doing some basic research, we can find the building. This is the building as it be. On the one on the right is BS and Sons, and the one on the left is Umi Furniture, and you can clearly see the street view. This is now the street of where this building did, and this thing was taken, or this building, the Sokoto State, very close to the correctional center. I mean, say these individuals eventually visited Nnamdi Kanu, and people of that state are not happy. Say people, they come here every day by the day to cause security issues. But we no fit still understand what I mean by security issues. But let's continue. So this picture was taken here, as you can clearly see. This is a street view. It's a very crowded area with houses, structures, and the rest. We managed to see the exact building, as you can see right now on your screen, Abi. And opposite to this building, this BS and Sons and Umi Furniture, there's a mosque opposite that building from where they see from our analysis and satellite image. Mind you, this matches this image showing right now on your screen 100%. So you can pause this video and do a close-up analysis. As you can clearly see, there are 2 buildings behind them, BS and Sons and Umi Furniture. Abi. Take note of the structure of these buildings. Take note of the shape, the window, how it's built, and everything we did, so that you'll be sure that we're telling you the truth and the absolute truth. Take a look at everything as it be. It matches what we have right now on our desk. So these individuals were present in Sokoto. And for further analysis, the picture where you see now, this particular way these men did together, was taken at this particular spot, just by the left-hand corner of the mosque. That is, if you are back in the mosque, now where that picture was taken. That exact spot, that's where they parked their car, and the picture was taken. We don't get their location and every single thing we did. Meaning say, these individuals truly visited Sokoto State Correctional Center. So what did they happen as we speak? Well, The Sultan is saying that, first thing first, I beg, if you like what we do here, do well to hit the subscribe button because of, say, sometimes to do research like this, it's not easy. To get all this research and data we will show now every single time, it's not easy. It needs a lot of hard work. It needs a lot of work and a lot of dedicated time. Sometimes we dey pay for all these satellite services. We dey pay for them sometimes. Why sometimes we dey get them for educational purposes. So I beg to support us with our works and every single thing we dey do here every time. Please do well to hit the subscribe button or like the video. Anyone where you want to like the video or subscribe. Anyone where you want to do okay by us. So to continue, what did they happen? Why did the Sultan of Sokoto place a call to the prison? Let's break it down for you to fully understand. Sultan called the prison, say, Omo, the residents of this area where this prison they call me every day. They are saying that they see high levels of security personnel, military men, navy, police, mobile police, every form of security and they don't create different forms of checkpoints in that locality or vicinity. Now, the residents of this area are saying that, Omo, we're not too happy with this high level of security men with here because of, say, bandits fit come here at any particular point in time. Bandits no like security personnel. And you know, this prison holds top bandit leaders inside. So all these things now, they create high levels of insecurity, potentially, and high levels of tension. So we go advise to now beg, when I find a way and method to move this man away from Sokoto. Now wait, see, the Sultan don't instruct the prison to move for and to push for. But for clarity, make I tell you things where you supposed to know right about now. A trader we live in that area, where they work and do business in this area, came out to give a clear reportage on what he don't use the eye see over the past couple of days. Let's show you. This is coming from the Vanguard. It states, a trader known as Alhaji Sani Alpha captured the public mood. According to him, detention does not stop people from working, but it forces them to look over their shoulders constantly. We woke up to heavy deployment around the prison, he recalled. At first, we did not understand what was happening until we heard that Kanu had been brought here. Since then, things have changed. We are doing businesses, yes, but with fear and caution. Another resident, Fatima Meimasa, said the situation has forced many families to reduce unnecessary movement, especially at night. So as you can clearly see. And they're also saying that Sokoto State could provoke different forms of supporters or enemies elsewhere. So I beg, they ask for any way and manner, move this guy away from Sokoto State and from this prison to avoid any form of banditry. And just in case you don't know, Sokoto State happens to be the fourth highly affected areas where we say bandits they operate. If you don't believe me, make I show you a full data. As you can clearly see, we have Zamfara as number 1, Kaduna as number 2, Katsina as number 3, and Sokoto State as number 4. Meaning, say this state now is the fourth highly affected state in the northern part of Nigeria that is highly affected with banditry. Meaning, say anything will happen in that state at any particular point in time. They're also saying that you all know of this man known as Bello Turji. You know Bello Turji, the man, the leader of banditry. Bello Turji happens to live in the jungle between Zamfara, Katsina, and Sokoto. Now a region be that. So just in case you don't believe me, make I show you. There seems to be a confusion with similar names. Bello Turji, a notorious bandit leader, is a fugitive hiding in forest of Zamfara, Katsina, Sokoto region, northwest Nigeria. While Tunji Bello lives in Lagos. However, Bello Turji is a known bandit leader and he likely hides in remote forested areas near the borders of this northern state, constantly moving to evade Nigerian security forces, making his exact residence unknown, but generally in the wilderness. So as you can clearly see now, people they complain, say, if you keep this man here, they give people ideas on what they go do. They give bandits ideas on what they go strike on and what if it happen in the future. I beg, they beg, say, carry this man come out from Sokoto entirely 100% because of our own safety and because of, say, people are not happy. Now, this leads to our next question. We are very, very sure, say, If you watched the sentencing or the judgment on the 20th of November, you go know say Omotosho use a woman talk say they want carry Nnamdi Kanu go a place which is safe, secured, and cannot face any form of prison break. I beg if I lie, correct me in the comment section. I'm waiting in talk. Okay? The question now be say, Omotosho, does Sokoto State meet those requirements where you use your own mouth to talk? Because I won't blame the residents there. I won't blame the Sultan. If you carry this kind of person go any state, it will create high levels of security presence and it will create tension there. So you now, Omotosho, do you think Sokoto State is the best place to keep this man? Is it a safe vicinity? Can it prevent any form of prison break? We need you to answer questions because of say you gave a judgment without any form of clearance after the judgment. But interestingly, today being the 8th day of the month of December, this is the very first video of the day. We will make a second video because of say the high chances and possibilities a Nnamdi Kanu might face Omotosho face to face today because of say this man case will be heard in the court of law today. We could give you full coverage about that case, and that will be the second video of the day. I go advise you say, Omo, after watching this one, make you get ready to see what's going to happen next. Because of say Prince Emmanuel Kanu is asking for the court of law to move Nnamdi Kanu away from Sokoto, bring him to either Niger State or Nasarawa State, which shares border with Abuja, the Federal Capital Territory. Now, what did they ask the court of law, the Federal High Court, to do? So today, a court sitting will happen, a court hearing will happen, and we don't even know what will be the potential outcome. But one thing we're going to be saying, we will give you full coverage regarding that case and regarding every single thing that will come out from the court of law today. Now, one thing we go they sure to receive. We don't know how Omotosho will handle it. We don't even know how, as of now, I'm making this recording, we don't know how he will perceive him and things he will probably say. But one thing we know for sure is that the Sultan of Sokoto is asking for a possible relocation of Nnamdi Kanu. He doesn't want these high levels of tension to happen or keep persisting in this region. From where Nnamdi Kanu did to the Sultan of Sokoto's palace or the caliphate, he no far. So he dey see the daily tension face to face by himself every day. It'll be like say they tell him, say, okay, tension dey your state or your area. He dey see him with his own eyes every single. And that is why he's asking for a redeployment. May they carry and go a different place. And everything don't they work in favor of Nnamdi Kanu. Yes, everything is working in his own favor. First thing first, the Sultan cannot tell a prison facility who and who can visit an inmate. Nobody can dictate that. Only a prison can approve the daily visitors or weekly visitors of Nnamdi Kanu. You wait there as a caliphate or as a sultan, what you should do is mind your own immediate issues and your own immediate business. Wait till they happen for there, no day within your jurisdiction. Now the prison itself will dictate who and who fits him. And for now complaining, say people they always come visit Nnamdi Kanu. Don't complain, no complain give Nnamdi Kanu or his people. Complain to Omotosho. If you want the phone numbers or the address of the Federal High Court, we go give you now. Call them and complain to them directly. Now them use their hands. Nobody asked for Nnamdi Kanu to be sent there. Nobody wrote a letter coming from his camp. Now the Federal High Court, commissioned by Omotosho, make that move. So if you want to complain and if you want to stop anything from happening, we can give you the number of that Federal High Court. It is publicly available. Give you the number. If you want to visit them, we'll give you the address. It's publicly available in every social media platform. And a very simple search will show you the phone numbers and their location. So if you want to complain, the best way to do it is to go to the High Court. Ask, say you want to see the justice, and you might be lucky to meet him. Tell him, say, you know, like the presence of Nnamdi Kanu. Break him down for him, make you understand. But you telling his visitors not to come there, that your presence, they create high levels of tension, it's a no-no. And it is against Nigeria's constitution because of, say, free movement of people in and around any part of the country. They stipulated in our constitution. So you cannot tell anybody not to visit or people that should come and visit. No. What you should ask for is like the Sultan is saying, move this man away from here. We support your motion in moving him away from there. But if the court persists that he must stay there, it means that visitors must be allowed to see him. The same way you as a Sultan, you receive visitors every day. But mind you, Nnamdi Kanu is more popular than you being a Sultan. Nnamdi Kanu is more popular than the state's governor. Nnamdi Kanu is more popular than the whole of Sokoto. So I think that you guys should accord him the respect that he needs. You as a Sultan get visitors every day or weekly, as the case may be. Abi? Very good. Him way day here, way popular past you, suppose they receive more times 10 visitors than you. So you guys should get ready for it and put your house in order. Like you said, you have security men there. Very good. It's perfect. Put security men, put checkpoints, put roadblocks everywhere. Mount security men, because of say nobody asked for him to be moved there. So when I go use our own eyes and ears and head, carry everything will go happen afterwards. If you have any issues, carry and meet the Federal High Court and not the visitors of Nnamdi Kanu, because of saying once this man is moved away from there, you will not see any of them there. If you move Nnamdi Kanu away from Sokoto, you will never see Aloy Ejimakor in Sokoto. We take concern with Sokoto. You know go ever see Maxwell there. You know go see even the governor. Alex Otti will not come to Sokoto. Waiting they go find for there. You understand? He will not come to that state because of say the high level of insecurity is crazy. Waiting they find go there. Even the president, Bola Tinubu, will not visit Sokoto State in any reason. He never visited there before. So for people like Aloy and his lawyer and the rest, they not go come your state if they don't get any business with a man locked up there. So your major concern now be say, talk to the government, talk to the high court, move this man away from there, and you no go see anybody there. Anybody where they come there is to come and do business and go. Nobody will come here and visiting people in your correctional center. There's no connection between your correctional center and any Igbo man. As it stands, now only Nnamdi Kanu, they bring people come there, bring attention to your state. You guys should be happy that you don't put your state in international news in a positive way. International news now, you guys should be happy. And this is the best time to deal with insecurity where they ravish your state. This is a high time, the best time. Now, if your governor is smart and if the Sultan is smarter, now where Nnamdi Kanu did here, ask for different forms of security grants. Use them, fight insecurity because of say a high profile person be your correctional center. This is the perfect time to do it and not complain. And so the matter be, and it's very, very simple. Like we said, we have other things to show you today because of say there will be information coming from the court of law later on today. And we will give you every single news where you need to know back to back. So I will advise you, say, if you never subscribe, do well to hit the subscribe button and turn on post notifications because of say everything will happen today will be related to you. Now so the matter be, and it's straight to the point. Anyways, yesterday we dropped a video where we say you never watch. A video which can term a game changer. That video holds a lot of water. That video went in depth about the transcript used to try Nnamdi Kanu. And that video, as we speak, get about 14,000 views, which is unlike our kind of videos. Meaning, so you will watch this one is yet to watch the other one. So how can you watch the video? How can you get it? Well, it's very, very simple. Click on our channel's logo. You will see a video before this one where you watch now. It's all about Omotoshon's errors in Nnamdi Kanu's trial. So click on that video to fully watch and understand. Anyways, I will leave a link to that particular video right about now, just in case you don't see this one. So click on this video to watch and understand. Click on this particular video, and I will see you on the other side of your screen. Thanks for watching and stay safe. Ayana, bye.